all t-shirts were not created equal, which is why today I'm going to go over a few t-shirts that you should never wear. I'm also going to go over a few t-shirt wearing pro tips to ensure that the tee you're rocking always looks sexy. Speaking of sexy, real quick guys, if you are interested in checking out this t-shirt, which is my favorite sexy t-shirt, which is actually the perfect fit, the perfect style, it's a flat front, crew neck, split hem t-shirt. It's from Cuts. I'm going to link to Cuts down below. If you go through my special link, guys, you're going to get a special deal, 20% off, all right? And right now is the time to stock up on your favorites, all right? Whether or not it's a t-shirt or the most perfect long sleeve shirt a dude can wear, the 3-button Henley, right? This is a curved hem, Cuts 3-button Henley, right? The 3 buttons, masculine, sexy, and stylish. But they also drop this. It is called the Suede Culver jacket, all right? It's kind of like a trucker jacket. It's suede. It's got snaps. It is unbelievably amazing, all right? They come in a few different colors. The black, I think, is sexy. I paired it with a simple Cuts V-neck shirt, right? The white V-neck, also an essential in my opinion because it draws the eye down, and as you can see, the fit is always flawless with Cuts. Guys, hit the link down below. Do not wait because, like I said, limited time offer. They're giving you 20% off if you go through my link, and you also got to remember that supplies are limited, right? If you are interested in checking out any of the shirts that I'm rocking in this video, or if you're interested in going to see what else they have, because they've got a lot more than just badass perfect tees, Henleys, and jackets. They've got joggers, they've got like pullovers, they've got sweatshirts, they got hoodies, they've got anything and everything a stylish, sexy dude needs to look amazing. Now let's help you look better by not wearing these tees. Number one is the worn out bacon collar, all right? This t-shirt that I'm rocking, I actually bought it on vacation. I needed a white t-shirt. I didn't have like a cut store there. And so I went into the All Saints store to grab a white t-shirt, and this is what I got. It was supposed to be a V-neck, right? Because personally, I love V-necks because they honestly draw the eye down and make your shoulders appear wider. They should, at least, if you're wearing a proper V-neck. But this t-shirt right away, it was just too baggy. It was too stretched out, and the collar looked fucked up. Never wear a deep V anymore, all right? It used to be stylish. It's not really stylish anymore, all right? If you can see a lot of man cleavage, it's definitely something that needs to be eliminated from your wardrobe, all right? Now, the reason why I personally love a V-neck, if it's a good V-neck, is that it's gonna make your shoulders appear more broad. It also is gonna draw the eye down. But if that V-neck is super deep, it makes you look like a super douche. But check it out. This V-neck, it's perfect, right? The V is not too deep. It's going to make my shoulders appear more broad. It also draws the eye down and gives the optical illusion of you having a stronger jaw, which is another reason why I love the V. Which brings me to the next shirt you shouldn't wear, and that is one that has sleeves coming down too far. Guys, one of the biggest mistakes guys make is that their sleeves are coming down way too long, right? And the reason why this is bad is that it makes your arm look super skinny. If you want to instantly make your guns look jacked, you want to make sure that the sleeve is coming up and exposing your tricep, right? Your tricep makes up 2/3 of the size of your arm. But if your sleeve's coming down and covering your entire arm, right, look what happens. Your arm looks teeny weeny. Gentlemen, no, get them up. Now, if your t-shirts currently have sleeves that are a little bit too long, no problem. Simply cuff them up once or twice. This is totally acceptable, and it's going to make you and your guns look better. The next t-shirt you should never wear is one that is not the proper length, all right? Now, when it comes to length, it can either be perfect or it can be too short or too long, all right? Two very common things, right? As you start to wear your t-shirts, a lot of times when you dry them, they are over time going to shrink up and get shorter. One trick that you can do is lift your arms up. If you can see your midsection, this is a sign that your t-shirt is too short, all right? Now, if you're standing straight and your t-shirt is coming down to the bottom of your crotch, this is a sign that it's too long. It's all about proper t-shirt proportion. It's all about nailing the length when it comes to t-shirts in order to look the best you can. Because if it's too long, it's gonna make your legs look super short. And if it's too short, it's gonna make you look like you're wearing a little boy's t-shirt. The reason why I love Cuts so much is this. The little detail at the hem sets them apart in a special, right? A slight curve without it being too long. You can also get it in a split hem. It just adds another level of texture, interest, and dimension to the shirt. So this t-shirt represents two things that you should avoid, all right? Number one is stripes, all right? In my opinion, t-shirts, they look the best when they are solid in terms of color, right? It doesn't matter what color, but solid. Stripes, it just makes you look like a little kid. It's not as refined, and you really can't dress it up, right? Number two is look how baggy, look how roomy, right? You want to make sure when you're wearing a t-shirt that it fits your body, which brings me to the next t-shirt that you shouldn't wear, and that is something that is oversized and too large. Even though I know that it's a trend and it looks good on like a few dudes, the majority of dudes that wear the oversized t-shirts basically look super skinny. It also doesn't accentuate your positive attributes. Now, that being said, the next t-shirt you should avoid is one that is too tight. This is an example of a t-shirt that is just too tight and small, right? Now, a few tricks, right? If you see a lot of pulling or whiskering, whether or not it's up on the chest or in the midsection, or if you can see your gut, that's bad, all right? If you lift your arms up, remember, if it goes like that and you can see your midsection like Britney Spears, the shirt is too small. The next t-shirt you should avoid is athletic t-shirts. And what I mean by that is sport t-shirts worn casually, all right? All right, this is an example of a Nike shirt, right? And in my opinion, there's a time and a place for this. Like if you want to wear this to like work out, that's fine. But in terms of going out like on a date or going out like casually and socially, I think this looks a little bit too casual. All right, all of the sports shirts that are super shiny, super tight, they definitely should be avoided. In my opinion, graphics and logos are also something that you should avoid, unless it's very small, very minimal. But in my opinion, if you're looking to dress up a t-shirt, right, you want to make sure it has 0 logos on it, right? You want to make sure that it's a clean front. Now, in terms of pocket or no pocket, it's really personal preference. But in my opinion, the clean, no pocket t-shirt is going to be more versatile because you can literally toss it on underneath of a suit, right? Maybe tuck that t-shirt in for a great upscale, elevated, casual suit look. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're wearing the right t-shirt, you can wear it seamlessly with shorts, with jeans, with khakis, but also under a suit as a base layer. In terms of the color, that's something else I want to talk about. In my opinion, white and black, those two colors are your must-haves, right? Because white matches with everything. Black, you can wear it with a lot of things, look more dangerous, dark, and mysterious. All right, the one thing you got to worry about, though, is the white shirts. If it starts to get discolored or yellow pits, you got to get rid of it, all right? One of the things and reasons why that happens is that the antiperspirant deodorant that we're actually wearing gets out and it stains the white shirts. And so if you're wearing white, you just got to make sure that you inspect the pits or switch to a higher quality natural deodorant. In terms of colors, guys, what I would look for are the more muted and subdued colors, right? They're going to be a lot more aesthetic, also a little bit more timeless, all right? This color is called Ice. It's once again from Cuts, all right? I got the split hem. The fit, once again, is flawless. Guys, if you haven't checked out Cuts, now is the time. Hit that link down below and grab 20% off your order, all right? They make perfect casual clothing. You can dress up, you can dress down, but you always will look amazing. But what doesn't look amazing is anything possibly, potentially offensive, right? Even if you think it's funny, even if you think, oh, it's awesome and ha 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 ha, if other people look at you and they see something that's offensive, whether or not it's a graphic, a word, or like pot leaves or like whatever, it's definitely something you need to avoid. It makes you look low class, low budget, and like a loser, in my opinion. In conclusion, gentlemen, t-shirts, a must-have for every stylish dude. All right, they work incredibly well. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with chinos, you can wear them with a suit if you wear the proper t-shirt, all right? A few rules, like we said, you got to make sure it fits you properly. Big baggy, don't do it. Super long sleeves, don't do it. The neck, it's really personal preference. What is not personal preference is if it's all stretched out, worn out, and looking rough or like a strip of bacon. If you want to go V-neck, it's going to make your shoulders appear wider. If you want to go crew neck, it's fine. It's a more classic option. In terms of pocket or no pocket is going to be a little bit more dressy. It's also going to be a little bit more versatile. The pocket errs on the side of a little bit more casual. In terms of the length, remember, it's all about proportion. If you want to do something a little bit cool, go with a little bit of detail on the bottom, go with the Cuts t-shirt, all right? In terms of the body of the shirt, you don't want it to be too baggy, too blousy. You want it to be strategically snug in the chest and in the arms. If that t-shirt is too snug and you look like a sausage, you gotta size up, gentlemen. The truth is, all t-shirts were not created equal. Some were created perfect and make you look like a sex machine. Others make you look sloppy and like a little boy. The choice is yours. What are you gonna be? You're gonna be sloppy, little boy, or sex machine.